Hello guys. So there's an autonomous AI. I don't know if I can call it. There's an autonomous AI agent which is making waves on social media, on YouTube, everywhere. And this autonomous AI agent is called Manus, and it's from a company from China. Okay, and it's making waves. People think it's yeah, it does do the work. Yeah, and it's something which is not very sophisticated. You know what I mean? It's simple, and these companies, AI companies, just make these things to be more complicated than they are, like just so that they can, get more capital from investors or have a higher rating on the stock market. So today I'm gonna show you how you can rebuild Manus, or how you can build your own autonomous AI agent, which is just like Manus, practically for free. Just if you have a ChatGPT subscription, you'll be able to do this. Okay, so these things are simple. Okay, me and my team, we are working on something similar like Manus, but it's different. Okay, so to do this, you're going to need two things, and those two things I'm going to provide. Okay, you're just going to need two things, and you'll be able to recreate Manus, and there's no need for you to be paying a subscription for an autonomous AI agent like Manus. Okay, so to do this, you're going to need two things, and these things are you're going to need a prompt and a meta instruction. And once you paste in those things into ChatGPT, you'll be able to create Manus, because these AI models are practically the same thing. Okay, we have reached a point where creating an AI agent, an AI model, anything AI is simple as drinking water. There's nothing complicated about these things. Okay, maybe 2 years ago they were complicated, but now they're just simple as drinking water. Okay, so let me show you how you're going to create your own AI autonomous AI agent like Manus. Okay, so to do this, you're just going to specify a role that you want. So to do this, I've created for you guys a prompt. Okay, so all you have to do is just check the link in the description and copy the prompt, and do what I'm doing here. So this prompt is what is going to help us create the role of what we want our Manus, our new Manus, the Manus we're going to create, what it's going to do, okay, for us. So just all I have to do is answer these questions. Okay, so here the question is, what role or task um what role or task for which you want to generate a role specific prompt for. So here, for instance, me, I'm a prompt engineer, and let's say you want to create an autonomous AI agent which is like Manus, but in the role of a prompt engineer. So that's what we're going to do here. So I'll just say so here I'll just say prompt engineer. I'll just say prompt engineer. Okay, so I've said prompt engineer, so it will keep asking me questions. So here the question is, can you describe the purpose or scope and primary objectives of this prompt engineer role? For example, is it focused on AI model interaction, optimization for a specific case, or developing an automated prompt system? So here I'll just say storytelling. Okay, I'll just say storytelling. Just a minute. So here I'll just say story telling. Okay, so the automated AI I want to create, or the Manus I want to create, is going to be based on storytelling. Okay, so here the next question is, are there any specific storytelling domains or formats for this role should I focus on? For example, interactive fiction, screenplay, novel generation, marketing narratives, world building. So here I'll just say, I'll just copy this one to say interactive fiction. Okay, so I'll go with interactive fiction. So all you have to do is continue answering these questions. Okay, so the next question here, so what it will do when you're done answering these questions, as you will see, it's going to create a row for what you want. Okay, so here the next question is, what are the key responsibilities for this row? Example: designing, balancing narratives, optimizing prompts for engagement, ensuring AI coherence in long-term form storing. Okay, so here I'm just going to say optimizing prompts for engagement. Okay, and then when you're doing this, you're supposed, this is just me showing you, okay, but when you do this at your own, you're supposed to put in as much information as possible, not the way I'm doing here. The more info you feed it, the more granular and the more advanced the role you're going to create will be, the more information you put here. Okay, so don't just put in short responses like I'm doing here. Yes, so you should describe, okay, these questions, you should answer them in a descriptive way. Okay, so here it's saying the next question is, what essential skills and competencies are required for this role? Okay, so for example is expertise in NLP models, narrative design, AI tuning, user psychology, etc. So here I just go with let me just go for the hardest one, which is expertise in NLP models. Okay, that's the one I'll go for. Okay, so I'll go with expertise in NLP models. So here what we're doing is we are creating Manus. If you don't believe me, just stick around, you'll see. These AI models are simpler to create than you think. Okay, so here the next question is, what is the typical working environment and context for this show? Okay, so for example here there's working with game developers, so experimentation, collaborating with writers, or integrating prompts into existing AI systems. Okay, so I'll just go with this one. Okay, I'll go with integrating prompts into existing AI systems. Okay, so here is the question is, how is success measured in this role? So there is improved. So here I'm just, you guys should put in as much detail when you do this. Okay, I'm just doing a general overview to show you how this works. Okay, but when you do it, you should put in as much detail as possible. Okay, so here I'll go with reduced need for human intervention. Okay, that's the one I'll go with. Reduced need for human intervention. Okay, so as you can see, so the final question is, are there any additional customizations or refinements needed? For example, specific AI models with, so here I'll just say no. Okay, to make this video short, okay, so that you guys can go and create your own Manus automated AI agent. Okay, so we are done with the first step. Okay, we are done with the first step. So here is our role specific prompt being created for us. Okay, and we are on to the next step, and we are going to be creating our own automated Manus AI agent. Okay, you don't need to be paying for these AI models at this point, because it's very easy to recreate them. Okay, they only give long speeches, no, this how they work, no, this that to make you feel like it's impossible to create them, or to make the pricing they put on these AI models, to make the pricing justified, so that you think there's a lot of work involved. While there isn't that much work involved. Okay, when it comes to this. So here is the meta prompt. So this you just copy as it is. Okay, you just copy it as it is. Okay, so the first thing, let's do this. So the first thing before I do that, let me copy this, the row specific prompt, because I'll need it. Okay, so this is the row specific prompt we have generated, right? Okay, so this is the row specific prompt we have generated. We will need it. Okay, so now we go to the meta prompt. Okay, so now this meta prompt, all you have to do is copy and paste it. I'm supposed to charge you guys for this, but I'm just feeling generous. Okay, so me and my team were working on a very robust automated AI agent, something like Manus, but it's different. You'll see it when we're done. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to get the meta prompt, which is in the link in the description. Okay, you can just copy and paste it. So once you get it, all you do is paste it here. Okay, so you paste it here, and then after you paste it here, all you have to do is get your row specific prompt. Okay, you also paste it here. Okay, and there you have it, guys. So just like that, we have recreated Munich, I don't know how you guys pronounce it, AI. Okay, just like that, we have created our own automated AI agent. Okay, so here, so just like that, this is essentially how Munich AI works. Just that some bells and whistles are not here, but if we were to integrate it, this is exactly how it works. Okay, in the background. So here, let's try it out. So here it says, that sounds like an exciting and creative role. Are you working on a specific interaction right now, or are you refining your prompts in general? Okay, so here it's asking to say, are you working on an interactive fiction project, or are you refining your prompts in general? So here you can choose between these two. Okay, based this is based on the row specific prompt you paste in here. So that's why, if you remember, I emphasized that when we are creating this row specific prompt, I said you need to put in as much detail as possible. So as you can see here, I was putting in little detail. That's why it leaves some things out, but it still works. So here I'll just say I'm working on a specific interactive fiction project. Okay, that's what I would do. Okay, so you paste it in here. Okay, that's your response. So even here, you can still put in as much detail as possible. Okay, so this is exactly, okay, this is exactly how the Munich AI works. Okay, there's no difference. Okay, so we've recreated it. It's simple as this. Okay, this what we have right here, this what we have right here is an automated AI agent. It's automated. It's going to do anything and everything that is needed for you to do in the role you have specified. Okay, everything is going to get done for you automatically. Okay, so here the question is, are you aiming for a particular genre, gameplay, AI driven narrative techniques? So here you can choose among these, or you can plug in your own. Okay, so just to make it as simple as possible, so I'll just copy this. Okay, and paste it back here. Okay, and everything is going to be done for us automatically. Okay, So that's a fascinating approach. Are you focusing? So as you can see, this an automated is going to do everything we want. So right here, it's just asking us questions before it proceeds to do what's needed. So here, are you focusing on a particular technique like dynamic story, balancing memory persistence for long-term coherence, or adaptive storytelling based on the prior input? Okay, so I'll just say dynamic story balancing. Okay, and if you can see, I'm being very vague with my responses, but the more detail you put in, the granular the output you're going to get. Okay, so here's another question: are you designing the balancing structure manually with AI assistance, or are you experimenting with a fully generated so here I'll just say balancing structure manually. Okay, and then at the end, what we specified in the row is going to be done for us automatically. Okay, so that makes sense. Manual control over, or are you using any specific tools frameworks to build like Twine, Ink, or a custom system? Here say I'll say not really. Okay, so there you have it, guys. So there you have it, your own AI fully automated agent. Okay, you can do with it, this can do anything and everything that the Manus, I don't know how you pronounce Manus AI agent does. This also is the same thing. Okay, there's no difference, okay, in terms of results and what you get. Okay, all right, guys, so there you have it. You can try it out. Yeah,